Hello, my dear friend. Good afternoon. This is Julia from EB China. Welcome to our live show about e-bikes this afternoon.
This is Jenny. Welcome to our live show. As you may know, we are internal police around Castings&Forgings. Normally, we call ourselves EB China.
Yes, okay. So, every week we will make the live show about our e-bikes. Yes, this is our powerful, popular e-bikes worldwide. Now we have a factory of e-bikes in Wuxi. Okay, so my dear friends, so welcome to visit our shops on Alibaba, and also you're welcome to follow our shop on Alibaba. And also, so far EB China has three shops on Alibaba. The first one is for RTS e-bikes products. The second one is for customer drawings, the castings and forgings. The third one is for EB machines. So, my dear friend, if you are interested in promoting your e-bikes in your area, please come to us, and we believe that we can make a good business partner with you. Yes, okay. So Jenny, could you please introduce the location of our EB China?
We are located in Wuxi Jiangsu province, about 150 kilometers far from Shanghai. So most of our high alloy casting and forgings are shipped from Shanghai port by sea or from Shanghai Pudong International Airport by air.
Okay, good. Yes, we are located in Wuxi, very nearby Shanghai. So, most of our products, such as e-bikes and alloy products, are shipped from Shanghai Seaport or delivered from Shanghai Pudong International Airport. So, it is very convenient for us to arrange the shipment for you. Okay, so Jenny, do you know what's the registered capital of EB China?
The registered capital of EB China is 13.14 million Chinese yuan.
Okay, so 13.14 million Chinese yuan. Yes, for EB China. So, my dear friends, you will feel that EB China will be one of the most reliable suppliers for you from China. Okay, so Jenny. Okay, so so far we have cooperated with Alibaba for many years. Actually, exactly how long?
More than 6 years.
Okay, so more than 6 years we have been the good supplier of Alibaba International. Okay, so as a specialized manufacturer, supplier of e-bikes, so we EB China has many different important certifications. So now we'd like to take this opportunity to share our important certificates for all of you here. Okay, so Jenny, what's this certificate about?
It's about Occupational Health and Safety Management System certificate.
Okay, good. So our occupational health and safety management system complies with
GBT 45001 2020 and ISO 45001 2018 requirements.
Yes, this certificate is valid for the following scope.
Supply of alloy castings and forgings and sites and also e-bikes.
Yes, also on this certificate, you can find our
Certificate number, certificate date, certificate valid date, date of initial certification. Also, you can find our unified social credit code of the certified organization.
Okay, good. Also, CNAS issued this certificate to us. Okay. So, my dear friends, if you are interested in our e-bikes, please firstly follow our shops on Alibaba. Okay, so Jenny, what's this certificate about?
It's about environmental management system certificate.
Okay, good. Also, our environmental management system complies with
GBT 2401 2016 ISO 1401 2015 requirements.
Yes, the certificate is valid for the following scope.
Supply of alloy castings and forges and sites and also e-bikes.
Yes, also on this certificate you can find our
Certificate number, certificate date, certificate valid date, date of initial certification. Also, you can find our unified social credit code of the certified organization.
Yes, IAF and CNAS, the two organizations issued this certificate to us. So, my dear friends, so far EBIC China is looking for the distributors for our e-bikes worldwide. So, please come to us to make the cooperation with us to promote our e-bikes in your area together. Okay, you are always welcome. Okay, so Jenny, what's this certificate about?
It's about quality management system certificate.
Okay, good. Our quality management system complies with
GBT 1901 2016 ISO 9001 2015 requirements.
Yes, the certificate is valid for the following scope.
Supply of alloy castings and forges and also e-bikes.
Yes, also you can find our
Certificate number, certificate date, certificate valid date, date of initial certification. Also, you can find our unified social credit code of the certified organization.
Okay, great. Okay, so IAF and CNAS issued this certificate to us. Okay, thank you. So just now we introduced our three important management system certificates. Yes. Okay. So, our e-bike factory has been, management very well with the international standard. Okay. So Jenny, what's this certificate about?
It's about a verified supplier certificate.
Okay. So what's the certificate number?
226779160T.
Okay, good. Also, TUV every year came to us to make the on-site assessment. So you will see that this certificate is valid from
October the 23rd of 2021, valid until October the 22nd of the 2022.
Okay, great. Yes. So this certificate is, it was just issued, just last in October. So very new. Okay. So my dear friends, now we are making the live show about our popular e-bikes. Yes. Okay. So, if you have the inquiry of e-bikes, please come to us. We'd like to provide our best prices for you. Okay, so Jenny, what's this certificate about?
It's about Manufacturing Excellence Innovation Awards.
Yes, also, SGS issued this certificate to us. Okay. Okay, so my dear friends, if you are watching our live show of e-bikes, please follow us first. Okay. Okay, so Jenny, what's this certificate about?
It's about order to the supplier.
Okay, so what's the audit report serial number?
QIPASI 204795.
Okay, so SGS issued this certificate to us. Okay, so thank you. So my dear friends, EB China, EB China is not only a commercial organization, not only a supplier of e-bikes. We focus on the research and development and the design of our e-bikes. So every year we will develop many different new e-bikes. Okay, so Jenny, so now we'd like to share our patents and our technology advantages to all our friends here. Okay. So Jenny, generally, how many patents do we have?
We have 22 patents.
22 patents. Okay, so let's show to our friends. So my dear friends, if you just come to our live showroom, please follow our shops first.
We have 5 trademarks.
We have 5 trademarks from EB China. Yes, good. Okay, good. So what's the first one?
It's 千百科技 in Chinese.
Okay, so from this trademark, you will understand that, we EB China is a high technology company. Okay. How about the second one?
The second one is about EV boat.
Okay, the second trademark from EB China is EB boat. So my dear friends, if you have demand in bolts, nuts, and washers, please come to us. Okay. How about the third trademark?
The third trademark is about EV casting.
Okay, so EB casting. If you also is our the main business. Okay. So my dear friends, if you have any inquiry of casting parts, please come to us. Okay. How about the fourth one?
It's about EV weld.
EB weld. Okay, so my dear friends, if you have inquiry of welding consumable materials such as welding powder, welding wires, and welding rods, please come to us. How about the last one?
The last one is about 千百度段 in Chinese.
Okay, good. Casting and forging are also one of our main business. Okay, so if you have any inquiry of casting and forging parts, please come to us. Okay. My dear friends, now EB China is holding the live show for our popular e-bikes. Yes, please come to us. Follow our shops firstly and to come to our live showroom to select the most popular e-bikes for you. Okay.
We also have 5 computer software copyright registration certificates.
Yes, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay. So this certificate also very important for us. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So Jenny, what's this?
It's about invention patent certificate.
Okay. Good. Yes, it's a 4-hour. This is a invention patent certificate. It's covering our heat treatment process. Yes, very important.
we have 13 practical new type of patent certificates.
Okay, so let's move to the camera. Okay, good. So it's we have 13, yes.
Yes.
13 practical new type patent certificates. You know, we covered our e-bikes alloy products, our production process, heat treatment process, machining process into our patent application. So far, EB China has many different patents. Okay, thank you. Okay, so Jenny, do you have any more information to share with our friends here?
We are the member of Wuxi E-commerce Chamber. We have been warmly participating in the social activities to take the social responsibility.
Okay, good. So, you know, EB China is not just a commercial organization. We also would like to take our responsibility, yes, to achieve more benefits for our employees and our social communities. Okay, so thank you for watching, and you know, that's all for our live show of our EB China company introduction of e-bikes. Okay, okay, thank you. So let's welcome the next live show from my colleague Ethan. Okay, okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, so thank you. Let's welcome Ethan for his wonderful live show. Okay.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Ethan from EB China. Nonetheless, please let me introduce you more information about my foundries. As you know, EB China is not only a company only produce high alloy castings and forgings. We also produce top class electric bicycles. And the EB electric bicycle is a professional manufacturer of electric bicycle over 10 years, and we mainly produce electric bicycle with modern management and advanced equipment. And we rapidly developing. Our foundry is one of the first who have the rights of self-import or export in China. And we can produce more than 20,000 pieces per year. And they have been exported to many countries, including Europe, American, East Asia, Japan, and so on. We always pay attention to quality and new design, and our technology improves day by day. And we have successfully reduced many super new products compared with other factories, and some of them with Chinese patents. And with better quality and reasonable price, we have many customers in and abroad. And at the same time, the Chinese government gave us many glories about quality and credit. Now we are devoting to make top class electric bicycle with lowest price to our customers. And we warmly welcome all friends to visit our foundry one day. And then next is the swing model, which is an electric bicycle different from the traditional ones. Due to the electric bicycle is added the lithium batteries and brushless models in traditional bicycle, so that it will have different models, different from the traditional one. And as its first models, it means that pedal models. So you just use for pedaling, so that you can ride our electric bicycles on your road to with friends to do a cycling on your free time. And the next two model is the main advantages and the main strengths about our electric bicycles, which calls power assisted models. In these models, you can use our about 60% about the power from our lithium batteries. When our brushless models receive a signal which from the when you ride cycle more than 3 or 5 meters, so that it will use the power to push you ride more easily. Even an older man can ride as fast as a young man. And the next which called is for electric models. In these models, you can switch it from power assist model to the four electric models, so that you can driving our electric bicycles, so that it is more like electric motor, so that it will help you run as fast as you want in your urgent time to go to your work. And this is three main models which our electric bicycle have. And today, EB China prepare more than 13 different models about electric bicycle for you. And then let's welcome my colleague Olivia to introduce the first two kind of the electric bicycles. Let's welcome.
Hello. This is Olivia from EB China. Today, I will introduce two hello, this is Olivia from EB China. Today I will introduce two bikes to you. The first one is the model 1612. This bike's price is $429 US. Next, I will introduce some detailed information about this bike. This bike's charger is AC 100 volt to 240 volt with smart charge, and this bike's charging time is 5 to 8 hours. This bike's charging time is very short, so if you are in hurry to the office or the school, you can choose this bike. This bike's motor is brushless 300 real water, and this bike's battery is the lead battery 48 volt and 11 Ah. And this bike has throttle, and this bike is folded very easy. For the foldable bike is very easy to carry to everywhere you want. We can fold it at home or subway. And next, I will introduce some national components about this bike. This bike's frame is steel, and steel is a very common material in EV bikes making up. And this bike's light is LED front light. We use LED front lights so that we can see the charging and raise the charger time.
clearly. And this back's tire is only 14-inch, very small, but it can easily carry any weight people. This back's climate temperature is 12 degrees. And this bag has saddle, and this bag's brake is FR disc brake or R disc brake. You can change your fabric brake, and this bag's rim is alloy. This bag's speed jersey is single speed, and this bag's chain is KMC. And the chain wheel is also steel, and it also has the rear ramp. This bag's saddle is JST, and a very common material in our company's bags. And this bag's handlebar is alloy, and the stem is alloy foldable. Alloy foldable is nice component, and added the advanced technology into the bike. And last, I will introduce this bike's packing information. This bike's packing information, like net weight, is 25 kilograms, and its max speed is less than or equal to 25 kilometers. And the carton size is 740 and 410 and 610. And this bike's max load is 75 kilograms. And its distance per charge is more than or equal to 55 kilometers. If you are interested in this bike, you can contact us. And this bike's price is $429. Next, I will introduce the second model bike. This bike's model is 1708-1, and this bike's price is $728. Now I will introduce this bike's some detailed information. This bike's charger is AC 100 volt to 240 volt with smart charge. And these two models charger is the same. And its motor is the brushless 250 real motor. And this bike's charging time is 5 to 8 hours. This battery is also use lead battery 48 volt and 11 Ah. Different from the last model bike, this bike's throttle is optional, and its center type is speed center. Next, I will introduce this bike's internal component. Its frame is aluminum alloy. This material grade very special and excellent material in our company's bikes. This bike's tires is bigger than the last one. This type's tire is 20-inch, and its brake is FR disc brake or RR disc brake. Also, you can choose the one you like. And its rim is alloy, and its speed wheel and the rear derailleur is also the Shimano 6-speed. Shimano is a very famous bikes brand. If you are a fan of the Shimano, you can choose this bike. And its rim is alloy. Chain and chain wheel is KMC and alloy. This bike have no rear rank, and its handlebar and stem is also the alloy. Its saddle is JST, and is as same as the last model. And last, I will introduce this bag's packing information. This bag's packing information is net weight 25 kilograms, and its max speed is less than or equal to 30 kilometers. And its max load is 180 kilograms, so it can carry children, adults, or young, older people. Its carton size is 1,730 and 340 and 920, and its distance per charge is more than or equal to 45 kilometers. And the riding bike is a very green and comfortable transportation in our life. It can keep our healthy and in our lifestyle. So if you are interested in our bike, please contact us. And that's all for my speech. Let's welcome my colleague Yuna to introduce his bike, her bike. Thank you.
Today I will introduce the model 1801 for you. Its charger is the AC 100 watt to 240 watt smart charge, and its motor is the brushless 350W real motor. Its charging time is 4 to 6 hours. It's very short, so we need to charge the model in time. Its battery is the lead battery 36 volt 10 Ah, and its throttle is optional. Sensor type is speed sensor. Next, I will introduce the machinal components. Its frame is aluminum alloy. It's very widely used in the world, and its display is LED. We can see many information in it, like speed and time. Its tiles is 20-inch, and its rim is made of alloy, and the chain is made of KMC chain wheel, and the rear rim is made of alloy. This is very common. Its saddle is comfortable city style. When we riding the bike, we can feel very comfortable. Its climbing capital is 12 degree, and this model has two brakes. The first is FRV brake, and the other is RRV brake. Its front fork is steel strange fork. We can use the fork select system, and its pedal can also be foldable. and its handle bar is made of alloy. When riding the bike, we can feel very comfortable, and its steel is alloy footable. Next, I will introduce the performance of this model. Its net weight is 18 kilograms and carton size is 900 and 407 and 750. Its max speed is less than 25 kilometers and the max load is 100 kilograms. Container load is 110 units per 20 st. 230 units per 40 st. Its distance per charge is more than 40 kilometers. You can see this is the model 1801. It's very awesome. The next model 1803. Its charger is the AC 100 volt to 240 volt smart charge, and its motor is the brushless 250W real motor. Its charging time is 2 to 5 hours. Its charging time is less than the model 1801. So we need to charge this model in time. Its battery is a lead battery 36 volt 7008 Ah. E-battery is widely used in the world and used in the bikes. Its throttle is option. It is the same with the model 1801. Its sensor type is the speed sensor, and its display is LED. We can see many information in the display, like speed and time. Next, I will introduce the machinal components of the model. Its frame is aluminum alloy. This type is widely used in the world and it is very useful, and its trails is 20 inch. Its rim is made of alloy and the chain is made of PLC. Chain wheel is made of alloy. So when we ride in the bike, the chain wheel is very safety, and but this model has no real rank. Its saddle is made of JRST. This model can also football. So it is easy for us to take it anywhere. Its climbing capital is 12, and this model has two brakes. First is FRV brake, and the other is RRV brake. Its speed gear is Shimano 6-speed, and the rear derailleur is Shimano 6-speed. Shimano is widely used in the world and in bike industry, so it is very famous. And its handlebar is made of alloy. Steam is made of alloy too. Its performance, its net weight is 18.5 kilograms, and the max speed is less than 30 kilometers. Carton size 900 and 470 and 750. Its carton size is very big, and it is the same with the model 1801. Its max load is 100 kilograms, so it can So many people can use this model, and its container load. It has two container loads. The first is 110 units per 20 FT, 230 units per 40 FT, and its distance per charge is more than 40 kilometers. This is the model 1803. This bike is suitable for children to take it to and more people advocate riding bike. It's also very environmentally friendly. And you can also purge That's all for the two models. If you are interested in our models, please follow us. Next, my colleague Tim to introduce this model.
Hello everyone, this is Tim from China. Today I will show you the EV bikes about model 1809 and the model 1908. The model of 1809 is priced USD 727 units, and let us introduce the model about it. The child model is AC 240 volts max charge, and the motor is brushless 350 watt, and the charging time is 4.46 hours, and this battery is lithium battery 48 volt 11 Ah. The e-bike's motor is optional, and the senior type is spare senior. And let us introduce the next part. Its components include display, climbing capacity, lights, brake, and the display is LCD 5 model adjuster speed meter, and its frame is aluminum alloy. The climbing capacity is 20 degrees. The model of height is 26 inch multiplied 4. The brake is FR disc brake. The rim is the materials of alloy double wall, and the speed gears is Shimano 7-speed, and the rear derailleur is Shimano 7-speed too. chain is PFC. And the chain wheel is the materials of alloy. The handlebars material is alloy too. Also the steam, the rear, these e-bikes have present rear ring, and the handle is GSC. And let us show you the e-bike's performance. This is our model of this bike. This is the pictures of our model. This e-bike's max speed is less than 30 kilometers, and the max load is 140 kilograms. The color is black and therefore, and the distance traveled is more than 45 kilometers. The carton size is 440 multiply 320 multiplies 820. Our e-bike's quantity is very great. You can ride to hard supermarket, and it takes little time to do there. Now I will introduce the next model, 1809. This price is this price is 7. This price is 774 units. It is a little experience than makes a last device. So this model, this e-bikes is better than the last one, and the tractor is basic 100 watt to 240 watt smart charge, and the motor is brushless 50 500 watt. The charging time is about 3 to 5 hours. And the battery is the same as the last one. This e-bike is throttle, and let us introduce the components. The display is LCD 5 model adjusted speed meter, and the climbing capacity is 20 degrees. The frame also made of the aluminum alloy, and the handlebar steel chain wheel is also made of the alloy too. Is there? And the type is 26 inch. The brake is FR disc brake. The speed gears is manual 7 speed, and the rear is manual 7 speed too. This its own variant, and the standard is PSP. I think you would like to know the performance about our e-bikes. So let us see some pictures about our e-bikes. This is the performance of our e-bikes, and this type max speed is less than 75 kilometers. The max load is 129 kilograms, and the net weight is 30 kilograms. The capture size is 100 and 1,500 multiplied 360 and multiplied 900. And the content of load is 70 units, 20 ft, 115 units, 40 ft, and the distance per tag is more than 15 kilometers. If you have these e-bikes, it is convenient for you to go everywhere. This is the last model of pictures. So it's very good. And the bikes includes two colors, orange and green. If you have interest in our e-bikes, you can contact with us. Let us welcome to our next colleague to introduce the next e-bikes.
Hello everyone, this is Hannah from EB China. Let me share the review of 1809. First of all, the price for this model is about 942 US dollars. The charger of this model is AC 100 volts to 214 volts smart charge. And the distance per charge is more than 45 kilometers. The charging time is about 4 to 6 hours. The motor of this model is brushless 315 watt. The battery is lithium battery 48 volts and 11 Ah. The sensor type is a speed sensor, and the display is LCD 5-mode adjusted speed meter. The climbing capacity is 12 degrees, and Next, let me introduce the mechanical components of this model. It including frame, rise, ring, chain wheel, wheel rack, and sender. The frame is aluminum alloy, and the price is 26 inch and with 4. The ring is alloy double wall, and the chain is TMC. The chain wheel is alloy. The sandal is GSP, and it do not have the wheel rack. The display. The brake of this model is FR disc brake or RR disc brake. The speed gears is the speed gears is nano 6 speed, and the rear derailleur have the same information with the speed gears. Yes, it's nano 6 speed. And the handlebar is alloy. The suspension is full suspension with suspension support. It also has many performance of this e-bike. The max speed is less than 13 kilometers, and the max load is about 113 kilograms. The net weight is 35 kilograms. You could see the specific information on the table. Price for this model is about $942 US, and the delivery time is about 95 days. Next, some pictures to show you. The map is very cool. Okay, for this model 15 and 21, the price for it is about $813 US. The charger is AC 100 volts to 240 watt smart charge. The charging time is 4 to 2 hours, and once for charge is about distance is more than 45 kilometers distance per charge. The throttle is optional. The motor of this e-bike is brushless 215 watt. The battery is lithium battery 36 volt and 10 AH. The same with last time, I will introduce the mechanical components to you. The front, rise, ring, chain wheel, and the wheel rack is included in the mechanical components. The frame is aluminum alloy. The rise is 700. The ring is alloy double wall. The chain is TMC, and the chain wheel is alloy. It do not have a wheel rack. The sandal we use Taiwan model. The battery is a lithium battery 36 volt and 10 Ah. The sensor type is a speed sensor. This player is the LCD 5 mode adjusted speed meter. The climbing capacity is the same with the last one, it's 12 degrees. And we use Taiwan SR central suspension fork in the front fork. The brake is FR. Hydraulic disc brake or RR disc brake. The speed gears is Shimano 24 speed. The derailleur is Shimano 3. Shimano 8 speed. And the handlebar have the same material with the stem as they both the alloy material. We also have the packing information. The net weight is about 26 kilograms and gross weight is 31 kilograms. The cushion size is 1,417 with 217 with 117 75% packing. The container load of this e-bike is 17 units or 20 FT, 116 units per 14 FT. The performance of the e-bike, the max speed is less than 25 kilometers, and the max load is 120 kilograms. This one, the price for this one is cheaper than the last one, is about 813 US dollars, and the delivery time is 95 days. You could find the specific information in the table. And next, I would like to show you some pictures. If you are satisfied with these two models, please contact us and follow us. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Code channel. Next, I will introduce the model 1526 electric bicycle. The model 1526, the charger is about AC 100 volt to 240 volt smart charge, and the motor is a brushless 250 volt, and the charging time is about 4 to 6 hours. The battery is a lithium battery, 36 volt, 10 Ah, and the throttle is optional, and the sensor type is the speed sensor. A mechanical components. The material of frame is aluminum alloy. and the trace is about 28 inch to 1 to 5 8, and the material of rod is the online double well, and the chain is the KMC, and the material of chain wheel is the online, and the real it has the real rack, and the saddle is the Taiwan wheel. The display is the LCD 5 mode adjust speed meter, and the climbing capacity is about 12 degrees, and the front fork is the Taiwan SUNTUR suspension fork, and the brake is the FRV brake, RRV brake, and the speed grace, the Shimano 7-speed, and the rear irregular Shimano 7 speed, and the handlebar, the material of handlebar is all online, and the material of steam is also is online. Performance, the max speed is less than 25 kilometers, and the max load is it is about 150 kilograms, and the distance to charge is more than 45 kilometers. Let's look some models of our product 1526. How much is it? It is about $605. Next, I will introduce the model 2001 electric bicycle. This model charger is AC 100 volts to 240 volts smart charge, and the motor is a brushless 250 volts real motor, and the charging time is about 2 to 5 hours. Battery is a lithium battery 36 volts, 7.8 Ah, 10.4 Ah, and it has a throttle. The fork is a straight fork, and the mechanical components. The material frame is aluminum alloy, and the trace is about it is the 8.5 inch, and the material of a rod is alloy, and the chain there is no chain, and the chain wheel rack, and the saddle is no. The fork is the strand fork. The display is an LED. Foldable, yes. The climbing capacity is about 7 degrees, and the brake, mechanical brake. The light is it is LED front rear light. There's no brake lever. The handlebar is online foldable, and the waterproof is normal. Next, we'll introduce the performance. The net weight is about 12 kilograms, and the max speed is less than 25 kilometers. And the packing size fold, it is it is 1054 millimeters multiply 436 multiply 1,150 millimeters. And the max load is about 120 kilograms. The side fold is 1,054 millimeters multiply 436 millimeters multiplies 480 millimeters. And the distance to charge it is more than 25 kilometers. How much is the model 2001? It is about the 7-point IH is about $382, and the 10-point for AH is about $403. And this is some pictures about our motor electrical Rex 2001. Let's introduce my colleague to introduce the next model.
Hello, this is Bruce from EB China. Today I introduce the model number 2110, electrical bicycle tube. You can see the picture on the right, on the left of the screen. It is the appearance of this e-bike. And you can take some parameters on the screen as a reference. The first is about its charger. Its charger is AC 100 volts to 240 volts, smarter charge. Usually it takes 6 to 8 hours to charge full. And its battery is lithium battery 48 volts, 14 ampere hours LG. With its motor brushless 350 volts or 500 volts option, it can be optional, and its throttle is optional too. The type of sensor is speeder sensor, and installed with a display LCD with five modes. Next. When it comes to its mechanical components, its frame is made of aluminum alloy, and the climbing capacity is about 12 degrees. And the size of its tires is about 20 inch. You can see on the screen it is not very large and convenient for you to use. Its front fork is also made of aluminum alloy with strong rigid fork, and its brake is FR disc brake, RR disc brake. The speed gears and rear derailleurs is from world famous branch 906 stage. And the material of this chain wheel is made of alloy. Is an alloy. Its chain is K and Z. And you can choose the real rack according to the personal hobbies. Its saddle is normal. And its handbar stem, braking lever are all made of aluminum alloy. It is packaged in the carton, and the size is about 910, 385, 910 multiply 385 multiply 765 millimeters. Its gross weight is about 26.5 kilograms, and net weight is about 22 kilograms. Its maximum speed is up to 25 kilometers per hour, and the maximum load is about 100 kilograms. When you fully discharge the battery, it can drive for more than 45 kilometers. Its container load is 117 units, 20 FT, or 279 units, 40 FT. If you want to purchase this item, its delivery is about 95 days. And according to different boats, it has different prices. The price of 350 volts is $813 US. The price of 500 is $823 US. Thank you very much. That's all about today's instruction about model 2110.
Hello everyone, this is Ethan again. Now EB China prepared to sample about the model which called the 1806 and another, as you see in the back of which called is 1802. Both of these two samples is our new design with the different design territory. And we think we need to produce and design a mini electric bicycle for you to do. Due to some jobs in China need us to produce and design a mini electric bicycle to fit their requirements. For example, some people, when they drink wheels, they could not drive the car again, so they have to ask some drivers to drive their car back home. So the drivers need to prepare this minimum electric bicycle to put them into their master's car trunk. After that, when they drive the master's car back to the customer's home, so they have to go home by our electric bicycle. So our new design is suitable for this job, which is a driver when its customer drink wires they could not get back to home by their own. So that we designed this minimum electric bicycle to you. Now next, I would like to show you more information about these mini electric bicycles. As you see, the size of this minimum electric bicycle is very small, but it's very cute and lovely. And we prepared a big enough performance for it. And we give it about brushless 25 watt real motors, so that we think these models will also help you to give you a more faster speed when you need to go back to your home. And we also need to take over some problems which is from for example, this job from their customer's home to their own home. So during this distance, we keep our electric bicycle. The distance per charge is more than 13 kilometers, and we think these 13 kilometers will help them take over the point-to-point problems, which from their customer's home to their own home. When their customer drink wheels, they could not drive a car again. So this job will help them to drive their car to their customer's home, and after that, they have to face these problems, which from the customer's home to their own home. Maybe it will be much far. It will be much far away, or maybe its distance is very small. So this mini electric bicycle is designed for this use, and as you see, it's very cute. And we have to do some design for its whole form and some like the tires or other things. And we think our electric bicycle have to get two helpful applications. First is, I told you before, is the original which called the pad models. So you can ride this electric bicycle back to your home for pedaling, or even you can switch it to turn on to switch its key to turn on all the power systems. After that, you will see this on the handlebars. It's very simple, but reliable enough for you to daily use. Due to its handlebars, there are only three things in it, which is the content part with the light and the rings, and it's original part. As you see, this red button, there is a sign with a light on it. When you turn on all the power systems, after that you can control the real light or the front light or the rear light turn on when you in the evening. As you know, in China, yes, there is a common performance that people always drink wines in the evenings when they have their dinners. So some Chinese have to face these problems when they drink wines, so that they could not drive a car again. So due to it's illegal in Chinese traffic laws, so they have to ask some people, which called is in Chinese is 代驾. It means that a man is a driver, so they have to drive their customer's car back to the customer's home. But after that, the customer's home is far away from their home. So if they only the home on board is very hard. it's very terrible. So we designed this minibar to meet their requirements. We think this job will be much popular in China due to with the developing of the economic, more and more Chinese people will drive car on the road, so they to face these problems. And we designed these these mini bicycles. We want to help some people who need our mini electric bicycles. So that we want our electric bicycle much lighter, so that use is about 13 sets by 7 ampere hours, totally about 26 watt. 233 watt is capacities on these batteries. So we have to design much lighter design on these electric bicycles. So it will make it drive much longer than the people use. If the weight about these minibars is very high, so on this capacity about 13.6 by 7 ampere hours will not get much farther distance, which is per charge. And after we test our this model, which called 1806, the distance for its per charge can more than 13 kilometers. So it will help some drivers which have to drive their customer's car to their customer's home. After that, they can drive, even can ride to do a cycle back to their home. So to do some lighter design, so we reduce some systems, but other system is also reliable. For example, commonly, a bike need to have double brake disc systems to make sure the front part and the rear part can stop by the double disc brake systems at the moment. And due to these mini electric bicycles, we want to reduce reduce the weight, so we have to reduce the front brake disc systems. Due to this brushless motor, just only 250 watt rear motor, so that you can just control the rear disc part to control the move and stop about these all electric bicycles. So that we have to stress the levels about our brake systems to make sure it can stop at least 0.5 meters to keep yourself safety, and it will work more efficiently by this only the rear brake systems. So as you see, these brake systems on these handlebars, on the right handle, you can see there is a handle brake on it. This handle brake controls the brake about the rear part. So when I control the brake systems, as you see, on the left side about these mini electric bicycles, you can see the brake, which is red colors, it will work. So they will reduce the distance and to control to catch the speed on its real disc brake systems. So as you see, the real handbrake was transferred and then it could never movable. So our real brake disc have a safety design, so you can drive it at the maximum speed less than 30 kilometers per hour. So it will keep your safety on this speed. And as I told you, this mini electric bicycle design for people's which help their customers drive their customer cars